Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. Today we're going over some LEGO minifigures as well as this big giant ant. Let's get to it. So here's Hank Pym Ant-Man. I am not sure where my actual Scott Lang Ant-Man went, but I'm going to go over this guy and just go with it. So here's Ant-Man, the original old school Ant-Man, I believe, or at least Hank Pym in the Ant-Man suit. I'm not sure what they were going for here. Maybe a darker looking Ant-Man. But this is the mold they use for Ant-Man's, helmet and stuff. It's a lot like the comics, you don't really have that, just, you see his mouth and everything, so it's kind of weird. You also have these cool pieces of red on the sides right here. We also got this other piece of red on the side, some red for the eyes and the visor, some nice red over here, a lot of red, a lot of black, very plain, very simple, but also cool looking. It's almost like a villain suit to me. And maybe they thought he was going to be the villain of the film, Hank Pym, because in the comics, oh boy, he is kind of a villain. But yeah, just nice looking minifigure all around for this guy. On the back, some cool Ant-Man looking stuff. It's really nice. I think I saw this before somewhere. I'm not sure where it reminded me of another minifigure print. But moving on, it's a nice little figure right over here. Looks really good. As far as the face, you get this older man face and an angry older man face. So showing that right here. It actually looks better, I think, with the angry older man face right over here. But they kind of do. This is the Dumbledore head, I think. I think they really use the Dumbledore head or something. So that's kind of disappointing. But it's a good body mold, at least, and a good prints for this figure. So it looks nice, I would think. But not my favorite. So here we have Yellow Jacket, who is a really nice minifigure here. He looks super cool, and it's a shame his character died in the film. Spoiler alert, they do that to every Marvel villain. But I feel like with the multiverse, they can easily just, bring him back or whatever. So let's take a look at this guy and see what makes him tick. Really nice body sculpt right over here. A lot of honeycombing, sort of like a Yellow Jacket bee in a way. That's pretty nice. Looks really cool. And it's just this kind of gray with darker gray, and it's just all gray all around. As far as the head goes, it's the same as that sort of Lex Luthor, head sculpt that I've seen before. And that's fine, I guess, for this figure. I'm not sure if they're allowed to reuse stuff between lines or whatever. I think this helmet, though, is proprietary towards at least Disney, as far as I'm concerned. It's a really well-done helmet. A lot of good silvers over here. A little sort of like face sculpt right here. It reminds me of Bionicle mask a little bit. Man, this is actually pretty cool. Look at how in a way. That's awesome. Nice yellow with some dark gray for the helmet, and then a little bit of silver for, the inner workings of it. It's very mechanical looking and hard to grasp, hard to hold on to. But that's really neat. Yeah, look at that. That's really awesome. Very, very bee inspired. They really did a good job with, what they were given, at least as far as concept art goes for the figure. And it looks good with the face too, how that works in. Now, we do have some nice articulation with him. Just, the regular Lego stuff. It is kind of hindered by on the back though. And that back is really cool. So let's just go over that real quick. And I can't take it off per se, but I can, let me just see what I can take apart on this back piece. So it is like this whole just new part. And this connects to that, and that connects to that. I do take it off anyways, but just showing off the function of it. He comes with these like weird kind of claw things, which are actually different claw pieces on the movie model. So they kind of did it right. These work better, I think, for like claws, but they actually are little shooters. So this little piece is a little gun. There's ammo right over here. I put on 3 just because it looks better as the 3. And let's fire it off. Not really that great. Let's try this one. Yeah, you need to put a little bit of force into it. I've always loved this piece, and I've given it to every single character that, I can. I do have a little army of aliens that I really love that I'm definitely keeping. This guy is already selling, I think. But, I've given them all this same piece right over here, and it works wonders, this little gun piece. It does articulate and move. You can twist it on the top and hinge it on the bottom and then twist it on the lower side over here. But it's really nice. You could twist this around too. That works out. That's kind of it though. That's all you get for this. It's kind of dumb. It's not a jetpack or anything. It isn't like pinchers or something. I don't know what this is, so it kind of bothers me how that is. But as far as the back of the figure goes, taking everything off of him and making him a little more free at least. Come on. There we go. Okay. Slowly taking this piece off bit by bit. Good. The back is really intricate, and it's a shame because it's hidden by all the other pieces right there. But I gotta say, the Lego piece designers and print designers do a great job with capturing the character they're trying to make, and they go above and beyond for it. This looks like a face almost. Like I see two elephants or a face trying to grab a little sphere. I don't know. It's a very Rorschach test. Like, this is my mother and my father. Oh my god. Yeah. But it's just a really, really nice minifigure, and it's actually super cool. Yellow Jacket is a good character. I just, again, I don't have the room in my collection. I gotta get rid of some stuff, and Yellow Jacket made the chopping block. So, yeah, he's a good, really good figure. But for me and Lego, sayonara, baby. Move that so the eyes can see. There we go. Looks really good. Yeah, good functions, good everything on him. He's great. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. So here's some little Lego ants. I love these guys. They're so cute. They're little and tiny, and they're ants. That's it. They have no function. They're slightly rubbery. They're just little ants, and they're really cute. Oh my god. They don't freak me out like spiders do. They have really realistic Lego spiders now, and I kind of hate it. But I've kind of moved past all the Lego stuff. So, yeah, just a little ant right here. It's adorable. There's two of them. Nah. Yeah, they're just really cute little ants, Really adorable ants who are just in love today. And no, they're just really, really, they're friends. They're coworkers, roommates. They're roommates. They're roommate ants that are just, really, is it hot in here or is it just me? But yeah, these ants are just really adorable, and I just like them a lot. And they really should, just. So this ant is so big, I had to use a different camera setting. As far as those little ants go, here's a comparison with the ant, and then here's a comparison with Hank Pym. This thing is huge. So going over this ant, oh my god, I love this. This is probably Antony, I would believe. It is huge for an ant. I think it's bigger than the ants in the film. But, oh my god, I love this thing so much. It is, incredibly, incredibly cool. So, going over the ant, oh man, Antony, I don't know. Oh man, where do I start? The head. Let's over the head. A lot of eyeball right over here. We got some, red down here. We have a pincher piece right over here. They actually do move, and they can, shut. This ant is a great Lego design. The head can move up and down, side to side, can look left and right, and stuff like that. The legs can swivel a little bit. Don't really move all that much aside from that. They just sort of stay in this locked position. But you can move them, a little bit this way to get some, flight posing if you want. But the back is kind of hindered by that too, which is kind of a shame. You may have to, move those out in a way. It works good for a flight position, actually. I do kind of like it. That's actually pretty okay by me, this positioning of the ant. So we also have this piece right over here, which is the wing piece. Looks really good. I'm not sure why they have these open stud. I don't know. I guess just to keep this piece stuck in there. And they didn't have another piece later on. I think that having this be this is fine. It kind of lets you push this out instead of having to grip over here and wreck this thing potentially. So it's smart that Lego did that. I don't mind some unsightly pins as far as as long as I can take the thing apart eventually later on when I want to. But it's a really neat design. All the little curvy pieces work really well. There's a sort of stand you can actually put a minifigure on if you want. You can even put it on the back if you have another figure, or the head, standing up, or even the mandibles if you want to have it just be caught by the ant and, maybe make a scene from King Kong. Who knows, Kong Skull Island, or not that one, the King Kong movie from '05 just sort of scarred me for life with that pit scene. But yeah, it is just a fantastic figure right here. This ant is just beautiful. Hinge on the back, give it that little uppity, antibody. I'm saying it, antibody. I am doing that pun. That pun is happening. Antibody and uncle bodies. Yeah, the bottom's red. Looks really good. A couple, holes here, but that are actually, hidden. Honestly, you don't need to see the unless it's dead. In which case, rip your ant, Make these a little bit sort of inward so it looks like that sort of spider rigor mortis kind of deal. Yeah, oh man, that's kind of unsettling. Ugh. Let's just move this guy. There we go. He's alive now. He's fine. We did CPR. It's okay. So yeah, this ant is super beautiful. The wingspan is really impressive on this guy. Let's just see how long it is real quick. It's like, it's larger than a foot. I would say 13 inches or so. Wow, I am just really impressed by this minifigure, or at least this big fig, whatever you want to call it, you know? This thing's like, I think like bigger than Groot. But yeah, really, really nice figure here. I am just really happy with this. Yeah, it's just super awesome. I'm thinking I might just keep this one, you know, have it be just in my collection as an ant. I still can't find the Ant-Man character. I might just fudge him into my, you know, my just regular old Spider-Man collection that I'm trying to build. But yeah, that's the ant for you, Antony. It's super awesome. We can also get some clear pieces for the wing to make it look less unsightly. Yeah, this is just amazing. Really great figure, super cool, and just an awesome little ant. Come here, you. Overall, some really nice minifigures, especially the ant. I cannot stop gushing about the ants. They're really cute. And oh my gosh, I just can't wait for these two to... No, the ants are really nice, though. They're really well done and super cool. These are regular old minifigures, I would, you know, guess, but... You know, all the stuff added to Yellow Jacket is really great. Hank Pym is the weak link here, and that's kind of a shame. It's just your regular, generic character. And that's just a bummer. I don't think he even showed up like this in the movie. You know? He didn't even suit up or anything, so nice fake out from Lego. You know, Lego does it a lot. And even with Mandarin, they gave him a weird tractor flamethrower. That was hysterical. But Antony is the real star here. The ant, just super cool, really nice pieces, some great dappling, and sort of just like, I guess, Kirby dots, if you will, or comic book looking dots on the wings. Those wings are super impressive. They're really well done, really cool. The articulation on it is very fascinating. I'm just very happy with that ant, and it will serve me well in future Lego stuff, at least with play or display. But Yellow Jacket is really good. He has good articulation. This firing function on his, you know, back is really cool. I like it a lot. And yeah, just a nice little set of minifigures. They're pretty cool. I'd recommend getting the Ant-Man set if you ever find it, you know, or at least the ant, Antony, or some ants. I don't know. They're just really amazing. I love them a lot. Yeah, and the wedding's going to be, you know, next week. Is it even a wonder I like all these by now? They're really cool and awesome figures. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Heck Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jesseheckcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching and keep being creative. Stay tuned.